Perek HaShoel Sapara Daf Tzadiches, sponsored the Refuah Shalema for Chaya Rivka Bas Esther. To review, our Mishnah's cases consist of a loaned, rented animal or animals that died while in the possession of the borrower-renter. It is critical to know when the animal died. If it died during the loan period, the borrower is liable for an unavoidable mishap. If during the rental period, he is exempt. The basic understanding of our Mishnah is the borrower is liable if the owner claimed the animal certainly died during the loan period and the borrower is uncertain. The owner does not require witnesses to back up his claim. The Gemara explains the Mishnah according to other opinions. Number one, Rav Nachman holds that where the lender claims Bari and the borrower claims Shema, he does not pay. Our Mishnah that holds the borrower liable is not based on the principle of Bari v'Shema Bari Adif, but based on the principle Mitoch She'ena Yochol Yishava Mishalem, where the borrower cannot take an oath, he pays. The Mishnah refers to a case similar to where a borrower admits partially to the claim of the lender and is unsure about the rest of the claim. The Gemara explains our Mishnah similarly. There are three scenarios in the ratio of the Mishnah. Explained simply, the first two refer to one animal loaned and rented either for a half a day or loaned and rented for a full day. The third case refers to two animals, one loaned and the other rented. The Gemara revises these three cases to fit Rav Nachman's opinion. The first two cases, the loan and rental divided into one day or divided into 2 days, refers to two animals. One the borrower admits died during the loan period, but is uncertain concerning the other. Since he cannot take an oath, he must pay. The third case refers to 3 animals, 2 loaned and 1 rented. 2 out of the 3 died. The owner claimed both loaned animals died. The borrower admitted 1 and was uncertain about the third. Since he cannot swear, he must pay. Number 2, Rami Bar Chama holds concerning the Daled Shomrim, Tzrichim Moda B'miktsas Ukfira B'miktsas. The 4 custodians must admit and deny part of a claim in order for them to be liable to an oath. The verse in the Torah teaching Moda Miktsas Hatana, admitting a partial claim, states, Ki hu zeh, meaning this is it. I owe you this, but not this. The claim, Eini Yodea, I don't know, is not a denial. In Rava's case of a cash loan, he must admit to 50, deny it 25, and be uncertain about the rest of the claim. Otherwise, there is no oath. Similarly, in the Mishnah, he would explain. The first 2 cases concern 3 animals. 1 the borrower admits died during the loan, 1 he denies receiving, and 1 he is uncertain when it died. Since he cannot swear concerning the last cow, he must pay for it. The third case refers to where the owner claimed he lent him 3 and rented him 1. The owner claimed the 3 that died were the 3 loaned. The borrower admitted to 1 dying during the loan period, denied receiving 1 entirely, and was uncertain concerning the death of the third. Since he cannot swear concerning the third, he must pay for it. The Gemara now discusses the case in the Mishnah where the owner and the borrower claim conflicting claims with certainty. The law is the borrower must take an oath. The Gemara reverts to the initial interpretation of the Mishnah based on the opinion of Rav Huna and Rav Yehuda that Bari v'Shema Bari Adif. The case refers to 1 cow. Since he did not admit any of the owner's claim, he should not have to take an oath. The Gemara answers that the owner can demand the borrower swear the animal died naturally. The principle of Gilgul Shvua, a devolving oath, learned from Sota, teaches that once the defendant is liable to swear regarding one claim, he must also swear regarding any other claim, such as when the animal died during the period of the rental or loan. The Gemara now discusses the exemption of with the owner regarding rental loan arrangements. The borrower borrowed the animal with the owner. After the loan period, he rented without the owner. Since his responsibility for theft and loss began with the loan period, perhaps the exemption of with the owner continues into the rental period. If he rented first, his liability increases as a borrower. Since part of his responsibility is a carryover from being a renter, perhaps the exemption of with the owner still applies. However, if it does not carry over, then where he loaned it again before returning it, does the initial exemption for the loan carry over, or the rental in between negates it? The same question applies where he rented with the owner, loaned without the owner, and then rented again. The Gemara does not resolve these questions.